everybody, we are at Sky Meadows State Park down in Virginia. Beautiful, beautiful area. Getting ready to take a hike, around 4 or 5 miles. But it's a lot of these open meadows and balds and really pretty.
We are headed down to the South Ridge Trail to begin our loop.
So we've walked down the Boston Mill Road to catch the South Ridge Trail. I believe that will be taking us up for some panoramic views. So when we get there, I will share the panoramic views. This trail right here looks like the Snowden Trail. Looks cool. But we are going this way. So we read where the trail is muddy, and it is. So imagine when it rains, it's super muddy through here, but it's still a really pretty area. Very open, really pretty, nice views. We haven't even gotten up there yet. Okay, walked up this part of the trail. Now we are to take a left. The South Ridge Trail is marked with yellow blazes. So here we go. So we have stopped pretty much stripped down. It's, like I said, an uphill climb for a bit, which you will heat up and have to cool down. So we've stripped down to some pretty basics here and are making our way up. So we are still on the South Ridge Trail, and there's little areas that you can walk off to. I guess there's scenic overlooks. There's a bench up there. So we're gonna walk up there and see what that looks like. So we're at the top. There's this really wicked looking tree. Shannon and I call those buzzard trees. And then if you look off over this way, this is your scenic view from here. Really pretty. So this is where the Snowden Manor ruins intersects with the trail that we're on. We're going to be heading up that way, but first we're going to go check out the ruins, which is one of the things that we love to do, is check out things like this. As you can see, the rocks are all piled up here. And all that's left is the chimney, stone chimney there. Part of a stone chimney, I'm guessing. Looks like there was a rock wall around the area, around the property. You can see it way over, outlining the property. So we're up at the top, and you can see way off. Really pretty. And they place these park benches just off the trails for people to stop and enjoy the view. So we are taking the spur to George's Overlook, 0.13 miles off of the trail that we were just on, so we can see another pretty overlook on this beautiful sunny day. So we are at George's Overlook and came upon this little area right here. It's a reflecting area, and it's dedicated to George R. Tiedemann, who volunteered over 5,000 hours of his time to help out the Sky Meadows State Park. And it's pretty cool to sit on the rocks and enjoy this beautiful view. Came across a whole bunch of these. They're all scattered all over the place. Not sure what they are, but this is the tree. I'm wondering if this is not a chestnut tree, but I don't know. Not certain what those would have come off of. And this tree right here has little tiny red berries on it. If you can see them. These little pods, whatever they are kind of all over the place out here. We're coming up on the Northridge Trail, and again, a lot of these trails kind of intersect through here. You can stop and rest. And you can make a decision on which way you want to go. So we could, from here, head back down to the visitor center area that we were at, or we can head up this trail, which is where we're going. So this is some kind of trail poop. If anybody knows what it is, let us know. Okay, so we made it to the top up the North Ridge Trail, which connects to the Appalachian Trail. If you go southbound, it'll take you to Manassas Gap, Shelter, and towards Shenandoah, which is about 21.5 miles from here. And if you go north, which is where we're going to be going, towards Ashby Gap, Harper's Ferry is 32.8 miles from here. We're not going there, but just thought you might like to see it. And that's where we came from. So we're kind of in a cool little section here on the AT. This area reminds me so much of Grayson Highlands, this park. Minus the ponies, unfortunately, no ponies here, which we love the ponies. But we're coming to a little area like you see in Grayson Highlands. And this opens up into a big open meadow area. Pretty cool. Neat area. Just a pretty open area. They allow backcountry camping, which a lot of areas out here you can camp in. I guess you can't do that. So we've reached another juncture, and we are going to be going right on the Ambassador White House Trail. Straight is the Appalachian Trail, which takes you towards Harper's Ferry. We are going this way. We've reached the point on the trail called the Paris View, and it truly is a really pretty panoramic view of the area. This is the cherry at the top of the hill for us. So we are at the Piedmont Memorial Overlook. And they have some marquees up here talking about habitat restoration. We're getting ready to have lunch. This will be our lunch view. So it's a really pretty area. Very open. Meadows. Not certain, but I think possibly maybe these were two donors to the area for restoration, and maybe had their ashes scattered in this area, which would be a beautiful place to end up. There's a plaque here that says, "May the winds carry our ashes to the fields we fought to protect." So that would be my guess. And there's some artwork. You can see the vine artwork, and it's bolted into the rocks here. What a beautiful place. So down around the bottom you can see where they have these iron pieces of artwork used as railings to get up through these little boulders here. Pretty cool stuff. We will be having lunch here. Really grateful for people who truly see the beauty in their land. And donate it the way that they do. Okay, so you're getting ready to head into cattle country, which for most people sounds, cows, so what? However, if you've been chased down a path by a mean cow named Bessie, you would have a different feeling. So there's 300 head of cattle. I hope we don't get chased. So you're heading down the last leg of the journey here, down to the visitor center, which you can see down below. Super pretty.